Hey guys, MJ here. For today's episode, we will talk about the part 4 to the road to Flashpoint. The story continues with Barry Allen staring on the photos of the past victims that age up abruptly. Director Scene called him and told him that the boy is not saying anything regarding the crime scene that he witnessed. Barry told Patty Spivot that the boy needed her kindness, and she accepted as she took the boy to eat. We switch over to Hot Pursuit, who is investigating on another victim of a girl aged up in the kids' playground and ran away quickly when the police came. Barry received a message from Iris which said 911. Then Barry immediately went back to their house, in which he finds Iris, Bart, Wally, and Jay Garrick waiting for him. They were worried about him and they thought that it is because of Bart that Barry did not came to their picnic. Barry explained that he is busy on the situation with Hot Pursuit, but Bart didn't bought it and ran away. Suddenly, Hot Pursuit grabbed Bart then threw him on the wall. Hot Pursuit tried to finish off Bart, but Barry arrived at the right time to stop him. Hot Pursuit told Barry that Bart is the time anomaly. However, the kid witness told Patty Spivot as he is transforming, "This is trickier than I thought, stealing years from others, unlocking the additional hidden powers laced within my negative speed force, but it's time to grow up." And it turns out that the kid is the Reverse Flash in disguise. Back to my usual age. Fascinating. You should consider yourself fortunate, Miss Pivot. You're witnessing firsthand one of the greatest discoveries in human history. The true powers of the Speed Force are being unlocked before your very eyes. Soon, the Flash will be removed from my historical equation, Eobard said. We switch over to Hot Pursuit, trying to kill Kid Flash as he suspects him as the anomaly and a floating paradox in the timeline, which can destroy it if he lets him continue to run. Barry tried to stop him, but Hot Pursuit told him that, "My suit's only going to drain you of your speed again, and don't try to overfill my circuits. It can store as much as you can regenerate." Spontaneous deaths like this are a precursor to the greater disaster. I've seen signs like this before when other temporal tragedies are about to occur. All because the past, present, and future collide. Bart Allen does not belong here. Barry replied, "Bart's not the visitor from a parallel Earth assaulting a minor. You may be able to negate my speed, but I can still fight without it," as he punched Hot Pursuit. Now we know that the Reverse Flash is the one who aged the people up. Suddenly, the lightning rod started acting weird, but Hot Pursuit told Barry that it is not his doing. He later found out that Bart is not the anomaly. Flash, Kid Flash, and Hot Pursuit arrived on time before the Reverse Flash tried to kill Patty. Hot Pursuit told Barry and Bart to evacuate the building because he's trying to disrupt the connection to the Speed Force of the Reverse Flash with reversing his vibrational frequency. But when he's done, everything within 100 feet is going to age to dust. They both left, but Tom beat up Hot Pursuit and found out that he's Barry Allen but from a parallel Earth. Barry and Bart tried to rescue Hot Pursuit, but they were too late. Tom successfully aged Hot Pursuit to dust. He told Barry that this was only an experiment, a test to tap into the other powers you haven't bothered to see. He added that his mother was only the beginning, and everything else is next. Both of them tried to chase him, but Thon got away by disguising himself as an old man. Long story short, Barry promised Iris to fix everything if she gave him just one more day to be alone. The next day, Barry visited her grave and said, "Happy birthday, Mom. It changes. It all changes now," as the story ends. And that is the conclusion of the Road to Flashpoint storyline. This will continue onto the Flashpoint event that launched the New 52 in 2011. But that's it for today's episode. Please let me know of what story would you like to see next, and I'll see you on the next video.